I started listening to this book one night late after playing hockey. I had just started walking home from the rink when I pushed play on the audiobook. It was very cold, and I remember looking up at the stars, seeing the Big Dipper very visible as I walked along to the sound of Mel's voice.
Hey, this is Mel. I want to start by thanking you for making this investment in yourself and buying the book, The 5-Second Rule, Transform Your Life, Work, and Confidence with Everyday Courage. I am so excited to be here with you and just feel honored to have the opportunity to share this book with you. This book was a passion project for me.
Have you ever gotten to the end of a book and you're like, wow, that was a great book, but I'm not sure how it relates to me and my life or what action I should take? I have, but not with Mel Robbins' book. The 5-Second Rule is a self-help book that is a simple but powerful tool, counting down from 5 to 1 and then taking action. One of its strengths is its practicality and simplicity. The 5-Second Rule is so simple that anyone can use it, regardless of your background or circumstances. Mel Robbins provides clear instructions on how to use the rule to empower you and how to apply it to take control of your life. You know, she came up with the rule kinda by accident. She was having struggles in her own life, job and marriage, and she had a hard time getting up in the mornings, which you will read or hear all about in the second chapter of this book. After seeing a rocket launch on the news, she decided to propel herself from the bed in the morning like a rocket. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, move when the alarm went off in the morning. Little did she know the impact and reach this simple step and change would have in years to come. She got invited to speak at the TEDx talk, and she mentioned it at the end of her talk, not even really thinking about it, and it mushroomed with compelling effect. Now she has a book on it, and the amount of lives that she has changed around the world is quite remarkable. I quite like Mel's writing style. It's conversational and relatable, and she has plenty of examples to illustrate her points. One of the key insights of her book is that our minds are wired to protect us from uncertainty and change, which often leads to self-doubt and procrastination. The 5-Second Rule is a tool that helps us to overcome this mental barrier by taking action before our brains can talk us out of it. As Mel says, the moment you have an instinct to act on a goal, you must count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and physically move or your brain will stop you. I think I've said this before in one of my other book review videos. I really like it when the author reads the book. There's something about hearing the inflection in their voice as they explain the facts or recount an experience that draws me in and makes me feel like I'm living through that experience with them. This book is divided into 3 parts: the 5-Second Rule, 5-Second Tools, and 5-Second Transformations. Each part builds on the previous one and provides readers with a comprehensive framework for applying the 5-Second Rule to different areas of their lives. Part 1, Mel explains the science behind the 5-Second Rule and how it works. She provides examples of how the rule has helped people in different situations, from overcoming social anxiety to starting a new business. She also delves into the brain's natural tendency to resist change and how the 5-Second Rule can help overcome this resistance. In the second part, she explains how readers can apply the 5-Second Rule to their lives, with practical tips on how to use the rule to overcome common problems, such as procrastination and anxiety, and to achieve goals, such as starting a new exercise routine or making a difficult phone call. In the third and final part, Mel provides additional insights and tips on how to make the 5-Second Rule a habit and maintain momentum over time. There are 18 chapters and an introduction to this book. Let's read through the chapter titles. Chapter 1, 5 Seconds to Change Your Life. Chapter 2, How I Discovered the 5-Second Rule. Chapter 3, What You Can Expect When You Use It. Chapter 4, Why the Rule Works. Chapter 5, Everyday Courage. Chapter 6, What are you waiting for? Chapter 7, You'll never feel like it. Chapter 8, How to start using the rule. Chapter 9, Improve your health. Chapter 10, Increase productivity. Chapter 11, End procrastination. Chapter 12, Stop worrying. Chapter 13, End anxiety. Chapter 14, Beat fear. Chapter 15, Building real confidence. Chapter 16, Pursuing passion. Chapter 17, Enrich your relationships. Chapter 18, The power of you. Wow! If your energy and motivation wasn't just ignited after hearing those chapter titles, you should stop watching immediately and go find the person that does fire up your spirit with motivation and spirited energy. No hard feelings, but you're just not my audience, and I can't help you. All right, back to the book. The 5-second rule is so well written and provides you and I with such simple yet powerful tools to overcoming our procrastination, fear, and self-doubt. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I love Mel's honesty and vulnerability as she shares her own struggles with anxiety, self-doubt, and career setbacks, and how the 5-second rule helped her to turn her life around. She writes, "The 5-second rule is not a cure-all. It's not a magic trick that will make your problems disappear. But it is a tool that you can use to push yourself forward, to become more confident, to break the habit of hesitation and self-doubt. With emphasis on taking action, this rule is not a magic pill or a quick fix. It does require effort and discipline." As Mel writes, "The truth is, you'll never feel ready to launch that business, ask for that promotion, or give that speech. You will never feel ready to sign up for that class, learn that skill, or start that workout routine. You have to push yourself. You have to force yourself to start." She's great about emphasizing the importance of taking small, consistent steps towards our goals and provides plenty of tips and strategies for staying motivated and focused along the way. If you want a valuable resource, it's right here. Link is below. Between the covers of this book or housed in the confines of the Audible app, check it out. Get your copy today. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Thanks, Mel Robbins, for changing my life. And to put it into Mel's words, you have the power to change your life, to be the person you want to be. The 5-second rule can help you get there. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.